welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Madison, and in today's video we are going to do a full face of drugstore makeup. I'm so excited to do this. I feel like it's kind of like it's a really interesting video that I think a lot of people would like, so I thought I would do that today. Just to preface a little bit, I mostly shop at Ulta, so if you guys have shopped at Ulta before, you know that one side of Ulta is more like high-end brands, and then the other side of Ulta is more like drugstore products. So when I say drugstore products, I'm more talking about the products you can get on the drugstore side of Ulta that are like lower price range. These are not necessarily all products that you could walk into like a CVS or a Rite Aid or a Walgreens or anything like that and just up and buy. So yeah, I thought I would preface this video by saying that these things might not all be at a drugstore like CVS and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling and get into this video. So first thing first, I'm going to start off with the CoverGirl Skin Tint Foundation. I am in the shade 520 Fair. I'm going to apply that with just a beauty blender. You can get these anywhere, they're not that expensive. The CoverGirl Skin Milk is $11.99, so I think it's just a pretty general price of what foundation is like nowadays, I think. Yeah, I'd say it's around like a general price of, what is it called? Words, I need words. It's like average price for a drugstore foundation at this point in time. So I'm gonna put that on. Okay, for concealer, I'll be using the Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Concealer. This is just the white one, and it is about $10 at Ulta. And I'm just going to put it on and blend it in with a beauty blender. And I'm using the white color because I ran out of the regular color, so I'm hoping that I don't look really bad. Alright, next up I'll be setting my face with the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Fair Light, and this is $7.99 at the store at Ulta. And I will be setting my face using the kabuki brush that I always use. I got that one at TJ Maxx, so it was pretty cheap as well. Alright, to bronze up my face, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Light. It's just a shade or two up from my normal color. Remember guys, you don't have to use specifically like bronzer or contour to like bronze or contour your face. You can always use like an eyeshadow, you can use another setting powder, anything like that that is in the right color to contour your face or bronze your face, whatever you may want to do. So yeah, I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Setting Powder in the shade shade Light. Oh my god, I can't even talk today. Wow. And to apply that, I'm just going to be using a big fluffy bronzer brush. This is a Real Techniques one. Next up for blush, I'm going to be using the Milani Rose Powder Blush. This is in the shade 05 Coral Cove, and this retails for $9.49 at Ulta. Ooh. Of course I dropped my brush. This is a really awesome blush. I really do truly love this one. For eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using this Makeup Revolution Reloaded Velvet Rose eyeshadow palette, and this one I got from a friend and it retails for $8 at Ulta, and it's a really nice palette. I like it a lot. So first things first, we're going to go in with a fluffy brush. This is a Morphe M504, but any fluffy brush will work. If you're on a tight budget, I recommend getting like one of the Ulta sets of the Ulta eyeshadow brushes, because I really love those brushes and they're pretty cheap. They're a good buy. Anyways, back to the makeup. We're going to first use the fluffy brush. I'm going to dip into this shade right here and put it all over my eyelid. Up, I'm using a Morphe M518 brush, and I'm going to dip into this shade right here and focus more on like the outer, oh my goodness, words. I need to talk right today. Ooh, I can't talk. My brain goes too fast for my mouth, so my mouth can't catch up sometimes. So then I just sound a little stupid. Anyways, Morphe M518 brush, dip it into here. Focus on the outer portion of your crease. Alright, we're going to next take the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH40 brush. It's just a small little blending brush. And we're going to dip into this burgundy color right here. And that is focusing on the way outer portion of our eyelid. Start with less and add more as you go if you need it, because darker colors are harder to blend out, especially with the cheaper palettes. I'm not saying that they suck, but just make sure you use a little and then build it up, because they're not as easy to blend out as the more expensive palettes. Next up, I'm going to add some e.l.f. liquid glitter eyeshadow. I got this one at Target. It was around $5, and this is the shade Flirty Birdie. And I'm going to pop that on the inner portion of my crease. Just kind of dab it out. Okay, and now for some eyeliner, we are going to be using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. Looks like this. This is my holy grail eyeliner. I use this. I prefer over any of the higher end brands. My favorite thing ever. If you guys want a tutorial on how I do my eyeliner, I do have a video. You just have to like scroll back to some of my older videos, and there is a tutorial on like a step-by-step on how to do your eyeliner with like a liquid eyeliner. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and it's gonna be sped up. I'm not gonna go through the whole process today of how to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on and I'll be back. Okay, before I do my eyelashes, I'm going to do my eyebrows and get them out of the way. This is just a Maybelline Expert Wear eyeshadow. Just a singular eyeshadow. It's the one I use all the time. This is in the color Mocha, I believe, and I just use, I think this is either an Elf or an NYX angled brush that I've had for a million years, so it doesn't have anything on it anymore. But yeah, I just use an eyeshadow to fill in my eyebrows. Nothing fancy. I think that all like the eyebrow powders are stupid. It's just basically like glorified eyeshadow, so like what's the point in using that? And then I really don't like how the like, I don't want to call them eyebrow sticks. That sounds wrong. This is definitely wrong. It's not what they call them. Like the eyebrow pencils and stuff that like benefit cells and all that, I don't like those either. I just can't seem to make them work for me. Powder works best for me, so I just use a good old Maybelline eyeshadow and an angled brush. So we're gonna do that. Okay, and then after I finish my brows, I go in and I use a clear brow gel. I personally on hand don't have like a drugstore clear eyebrow gel, but I do know that Ulta has like an Ulta brand one that works really, really well. Today I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. There's not really any difference between the two. I will probably go back to the Ulta one once I'm done with the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I honestly think I bought it because I wanted to continue being a diamond member at Ulta, and I had to spend some money to reach my goal. So yeah, the Ulta one just works the same. It's nothing crazy. And then this is like a makeup hack that I have to make your eyelashes look more seamless when you put the mascara on, instead of having like that white part where your waterline is. I take that same eyeshadow I used for my eyebrows, any darker color will do, and I just pat it into my waterline. Only the top waterline, unless I'm wanting to go for like a smokier look, and then I'll put it along the bottom waterline. But I don't know if you guys can tell the difference already, but that's before mascara. And then for mascara, I'm going to be using the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. This is only, I believe, $4.99. It's a really nice mascara for pretty dang cheap compared to the other mascaras I use on a daily basis. Okay, can you guys see the difference now? Like this side looks more seamless, like my eyelashes are a lot longer, and this one, I just feel like it doesn't look as good. You can see like the top waterline and stuff, and it just, I don't know. And the mascara is a little bit clumpy because I'm at the end of a bottle. So that always happens, and otherwise it looks pretty nice. I'm gonna put some stuff on this waterline and then we'll hop into the next step. For highlighter, we're going to be using the Juvia's Place the Nubian highlighter. This is in the shade Cleo, and it's a loose highlighter. This is $14, so it's one of the more expensive ones that one of the more expensive products that I have in today's video, but it's still on like the the drugstore side of Ulta, and you can still use the coupons and everything that Ulta gives out on these. Plus, I feel like this one lasts a long time because it's a loose highlighter. Like, I've had it for probably around a year because I bought this in March of last year for a video, like an Ulta haul video, and it's still like 3/4 of the way full. So it's just a loose highlighter. I'm going to be using my JH30 brush. This is a Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush, and I just put it all over my face because I like to glow to the gods. And this is like a blinding highlighter. Do you see that? A lot of the other like drugstore ones that I've tried are more like chalky, and I'm not a fan, but this one, amazing, amazing. They also have a pressed highlighter. The Juvia's Place brand has a pressed highlighter as well that is bomb, that I also have, that I love. So I would recommend that one. I believe it's probably, I think it's around $12. Look at that glow. Right, then I just take a makeup wipe and I wipe the makeup off of my lips. And then I apply some chapstick. I've been using the Aquaphor chapstick because my lips are super dry because Michigan's weather keeps going from hot to cold, and it just sucks all the moisture out of my lips. And this one is the only one that seems to work and keep them hydrated. Also, not to mention, I hate lipstick. Like, I hate it. I can't stand the feeling of it on my lips. I don't like lip gloss that much either. Okay, and then last but not least, for setting... Oh my god, words! Oh! Can't talk. Brain moves too fast for mouth. Let's try this again. For setting spray today, we are going to be using the Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. This is the most expensive product that I have in this video. It retails for $16 at Ulta, but again, you can use coupons on it and everything because it's in the drugstore section. It's not considered a prestige brand. Plus, it lasts forever. Like, you don't need to use a ton of it, and it works really well. It is definitely a good dupe for the Urban Decay All-Nighter Setting Spray. I used to use that. That used to be my holy grail. Now it's this stuff because it works just as well, and it is a fraction of the price. Also, this one smells really good. It is... I just breathed that in. That was kind of nasty. It is infused with coconut water and apple extract, so it smells delightful. Really love it. Anyways, that is it for today's makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Leave me some comments. What products did you like in this video? What are your holy grail, like, I can't find words in my brain today. What are your holy grail drugstore products that you love? Let me know because I'd like to try out some more drugstore products. My makeup bag is mostly full of more prestige brands because I find what I like and I don't like to try new things because I don't have the patience to mess around and test everything out. I'm just not good at that. And it makes me super mad when things like that happen. So let me know some of your favorite drugstore products. I would love to, you know, be able to try out new things. And would you guys be interested in seeing a full face of like prestige brand makeup? Because I can do that as well. Like do a drugstore versus prestige. I feel like that would be really fun. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!